Welcome to this tutorial for the song Little Do You Know as performed by Alex and Sierra. In this video, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the chords you need for GCEA soprano concert tenor ukulele, the chords you need for baritone DGBE ukulele, and then just a little bit about strumming for the song. If you want to support the work on this channel, there are three things you can do. First of all, you can like this video. Second, you can subscribe to this channel and its sister channel, which is the UkeStuff channel and the Ukulele channel. And third, you can always buy me a cup of coffee to say thank you for making this content at www.buymeacoffee.com/UkeStuff. All right, let's begin with the chords you need for GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. It's basically a 4-chord song with one extra chord thrown in. You've got your A minor chord, your F chord, your C chord, and your G chord. Then you have a G sus4, and the way that I would suggest to you that you always play your G sus4, at least in this song, is to keep your G chord down and then just add your pinky. And that's the G sus4. And those are the 5 chords you need to play, little do you know, on GCEA soprano concert tenor ukulele. Now let's talk about baritone ukulele. There are 5 chords again on baritone ukulele as well, but generally 4 chords with one extra one thrown in. You've got your A minor chord. Then you have the F chord. That might be the hardest one here, especially for a beginner. You take your first finger and you cover strings 1 and 2 right above the middle first fret, and you make sure that you're holding your ukulele securely with your strumming hand or picking hand. So this is where the holding comes. This hand is just doing guidance of the neck. Most of the heavy lifting for holding is with your strumming arm, right? Then this finger pulls against the fretboard like this, like you're pulling the instrument towards you and you're pulling against the fretboard. And this adds leverage here. Okay, this is leverage. So if you let go, the ukulele pops forward. It's not going to go anywhere because you're holding it correctly, even if you have a strap. Okay, so this finger is covering strings 1 and 2 right above the middle fret. You don't want to be on it because then you get funky sounds, but you move back. And that gives you most of the sound you need, and then you add your thumb for just some support. A lot of people try pinching bar chords, and that's just not going to work. It's a pull with a little bit of support with your thumb, and then you add 2 fingers. And that's your F chord. Then you know the C chord and the G chord. And then the other added note here is a G sus4. So you play your G chord, and you add your first finger to the second string first fret. And that's the G sus4. And those are the 5 chords you need to play, little do you know, on baritone DGBE ukulele. Now let's talk about strumming. Now as it comes to strumming, there was no ukulele used in the original version of this song, so therefore you can do whatever you want to do as long as you meet 3 basic rules. The first one, play the right chord at the right time. Second, keep a steady beat. And third, make sure that whatever you are doing matches the style of the music. That gives you great freedom. There's not one right answer, and in fact, as I listen to the song, I don't think I'd want to play the same thing all the way through the song. I will give you some ideas here though, in case you don't know where to start, but please feel free not to use these ideas. At the beginning of the song, I would simply do a slow strum down. I usually use my thumb for that, and I would do something like this. And I would continue that until you hear some picking start. That seems to be around 37 seconds into the video if you're following along. In this case, if you're picking, here's what I would do. This is what I think is going to sound best, but you, again, are welcome to do whatever you want. I'm going to start with the same chord sequence, A minor, F, C, G, that happens through most of the song, except for when you have the G sus4. What I do is I pick strings 1, 2, and 4, or if you want to think it the other way, string 4, 2, and 1. Thumb has got string 4, pointer finger has string 2, ring finger has string 1, and I pick all 3 like that. And then my thumb plays string 3, my first finger plays string 2, and my ring finger plays string 1, and it sounds like this. I think that sounds really good at what happens through much of the song here. So if you're not doing a full strum, now the next idea is to pick like this. Now the next section happens right around 1 minute and 3 seconds into the video or so. And here I'm hearing a rotation sort of like this. It's going between the C and the F chords, but it would be, again, plucking strings 4, 2, and 1, and then alternating with string 3. It would sound like this. Just between F and C for this section, and it makes a lot of sense here, the I'll wait part. Will work really well for you. That's really all you need to do to be successful on Little Do You Know, as performed by Alex and Sierra. Thank you so much for joining for this video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.